Good afternoon, Dr. Balaji.
Good afternoon.
It's a pleasure meeting you here at the Graphy event in Delhi. And could you please give a brief introduction of yourself for our audience and also give your take on the product that's been launched today?
Yeah, it is so nice of you to have asked me to talk on this afternoon. My name is Professor Balaji Krishnan. I'm heading the Department for Orthodontics from the Dr. MGR Medical University, Tamil Nadu, Chennai. And I'm an in-office aligner practitioner. So basically, you would have heard about Invisalign. So Invisalign is a product which straightens out teeth without being shown outside. That is, nobody knows whether you're wearing something on your teeth. So usually, these kind of aligners are company made, and they are little on the expensive side, and they cannot be manufactured in your own clinics. Whereas this particular material is much more advanced, and it can be manufactured under the orthodontist in the clinic, and it can be given immediately to the patient, and it is almost half the price than company aligners and world's leading. Now today it's taking the world by surprise, and most important of all, this material is eco-friendly. Though it is made out of plastic, they say it's biodegradable, and the carbon footprint of this particular material is less compared to the previous materials which are being used by companies.
So what is the minimum thickness of the aligners that you're able to print through this technology, and how is it different from the thermoformed aligners?
Yeah, the minimum thickness what you can print is, we can go as low as 0.3, 0.5, okay, and you can vary the thickness in this aligners depending on the movement on one particular teeth. That's one big advantage. And when you compare it with the thermoformed aligners, this one has got shape memory. That is one important feature. So in the regular thermoformed aligners, you cannot put it in hot water.
Yeah.
The moment because it is thermoform, so when you put it in hot water, it loses its properties. Whereas this particular material has to be put in the hot water to get their properties.
Wonderful, sir. So, sir, how do you make sure that while curing, there's no residual photo initiator left in the aligners?
Right. It's an excellent question. Yes, the material has to be cured very well. So there is a particular nitrogen chamber, okay, with the UV light curing. So you need to put that in that particular chamber for curing. You cannot put it like any other 3D printed material. It has to go through a particular protocol processing, and that particular machine makes sure that there is no residual resin left or photo initiator left in them. That is shown by the color change. So that it's brownish when you put it inside, and you are sure that all the chemical is completely gone when it changes to transparent color.
Awesome.
So which is not available in the other materials.
Absolutely. So, how easy do you think is it for a practicing orthodontist to transition to this technology?
Yes, of course. This is little on the expensive side when it comes to investing in this particular system. But it is easy to transform yourself into it. First, you have to get certified. Graphy certification has to be done, which I could proudly say that I can certify orthodontist for the Graphy certification. And if the orthodontists want to start immediately, they can send cases to us, where we'll be more than happy to help, because we have a lab set up where we can do the aligners in our lab and give them to start getting into the Graphy system.
Okay, sir. One last question would be, how do you think this product will fit into the Indian market, and how it can change the dynamics for the market?
See, in the Indian market, how it fits is the cost. Okay, so the cost is going to be the price, I would say, is a killer price when it compares to the world's best aligners, which are coming from abroad, right, to India. So these are equivalent to that, but more than a half price less. So I would say this is a disruptive technology, okay, which is going to kill the market.
Amazing, sir. It's such a huge pleasure in having this conversation with you. Thank you so much for your time,
Thank you so
sir.
much
Thank
for
you.
having me in your presentation. Thank you.
Absolutely.